Hey there, everybody. We are the DeRailers, and we are your hosts.
I'm Ripkin.
I'm Jenny Bean.
And I'm always the Caboose Goose. Choo-choo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you once again for riding with DeRailers Railways. Today's first stop of the day will be Snails. Then beyond that, we will take many random stops from there, so sit back, hold on tight, and enjoy today's derailment, folks!
Okay, we're going off the rails again here. Okay, listen everybody.
Snails are a conundrum.
Oh, fucking snails.
Snails are...
Disgusting.
I can't imagine the birth of a snail.
Oh, God,
Poor
don't
mama
even,
snail.
don't
Do
even.
they come out with the shell, or do they find their shell like crabs?
I don't
hate
know.
Snails, guys,
I don't know, like, the full-on...
History of snails?
History or...
Like, how old are the shells
anatomy.
that they had? They find them, like, in the ground?
Fucking gross, man.
What came first, the shell or the snail?
The slug.
Oh,
Yeah,
now that's
I would
is it
think
just
it's
a
like
slug when it's without the shell?
Yeah, pretty sure, right?
So the shell makes a snail, or
Yeah.
the shell makes the snail like the suit makes the man,
Yeah.
kind of thing, right?
Yeah. It's sort of like the conversation they had in one of the scary movies where they're like, you know, when a mouse goes outside, doesn't it become a rat? But then and when people eat these snails, which apparently is a
Or
thing.
they're just slugs.
Yeah, are they eating the shell as well?
I don't even want to
I
know.
don't think you eat the shell.
As you can
Well,
tell,
they have soft-shell crabs.
we do no research on our stops.
No, this all started because
Creepy. And now
me and Ripkin been outside and we have a fire truck on the front porch for the kids.
A real one.
And Jenny hasn't been around for this, but real fire truck. But it started with 2 snails, and then those 2 snails disappeared, and then there was a baby snail there. So they're like made on the fire truck and leave like. Is the fire truck full of snails now? Like on the inside, just crack it open. There's a snail orgy going on.
What made you hate snails
Okay,
so much?
so I used to love snails. I used to like get snails and put them on leaves and be like, oh, you're so cute, and love them. And then I read this freaking manga, Uzumaki, and it's fucking disgusting. People turn into fucking snails, and then other people try to eat. Oh, it's just so gross. Like, visually, it's disgusting. And now every time I see a snail, that's all I see in my head. It's all I can think.
Kind of like
And it's like nothing
Soylent
ever
Green.
like. Yeah, but usually like things don't
Because
disturb
Soylent Green is
me.
where they eat people, right? They
Yeah, I think so.
serve people.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, that stuff
People,
usually doesn't
folks.
like bother
Sure,
me,
folks,
but
folks.
it's something about like the way they look in this, and the ones like her brother, and they're like trying to save him from these people trying to eat him. It's so fucking weird. It's just like, yeah.
Spoiler alert for
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
who hasn't read that amazing
I guess
book.
you should pick it up and read it because you're missing out. You're not gonna like snails either.
Snails would be like the worst at getaways as well.
But there was so much like more to the story than that.
Unless
It's
they're on
not
the back of a
really about
turtle,
the
then they
snails,
think
like,
they're
honestly.
flying.
It's about so much more than just snails, but that part is just creepy. All
Holy
the other
shit.
creepy shit doesn't bother me. Because
Slow
the snails,
down!
now I don't like snails anymore. Yeah, there's a part where he's like trying to climb down the thing, and they're like, "Hurry up!" And he's like, "This fucking snail person's so gross."
Are they big snails?
Oh yeah, they're fucking
that's terrible.
massive. Yeah,
It's
it's disgusting.
Human-sized snails, man.
Yeah.
Now, what is it with rich people and wanting to eat some really...
Yeah, like fucking fish
I
eggs.
don't know,
Shit.
man. Like,
Let's
I
see
think
some
it's one
fucking
of those
fish sperm.
things-
Yeah, yummy.
they always say rich people are the most fucked up because it's like you have so much money, you can do whatever you want. I
Yep.
guess. So it's like they've eaten all the hamburgers they can eat, and they're like, I want something more. Like,
Yeah, I want to
I don't know,
eat
maybe
human flesh. I want to eat a whale
Yeah,
cock
go to a different country and kill an animal, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that one.
and put his head on my wall. Look at me, I'm a man.
You're
so
a
fucked
terrible
up.
person.
Yeah, really. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. If you can go buy meat, you don't need to go fucking kill nothing to eat.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, unless
Right.
you live like fucking up in the boonies, like
I'm
Smoky
sorry.
Mountains
If you
or
can drive to
something.
a grocery store, you go to the grocery store.
No, but I
You don't need
understand
to shoot a
people like
bear.
to live off the grid. And
No,
like,
no, these are the people that go to the reserves
Yeah,
and pay
just
big
to
no,
money
I know. I was
to
just
shoot
saying,
out.
like, if you
No.
live off the grid, then fine.
I
Kill an
guess.
animal.
No big
They
deal for
use
mountain
all of it,
I
though.
don't know, man. I'm still like.
Like the
you don't need to
Inuits,
kill
like
that
that's what
animal.
they do.
But if you don't need to, if you can go to the store and just buy meat, just go to the store. Like, fuck you,
Yes, but
hunting
they
is
can't.
horrible.
They can't go buy elephant meat and
Well, that, yeah,
lion
fuck that.
meat.
I cannot pick my tooth with a ivory
Yeah.
toothpicks.
That's right, yeah.
You just make a whole bunch of toothpicks and have it
No,
gold dust.
A rich person would just make one and then throw out the rest.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you make a whole bunch of them and just keep throwing them out.
Not true, yeah.
Razor Ramon would go to a whole new level, Chico.
Yeah,
true.
I don't get that though. People who just like shoot animals for sport.
Terrible.
Fucked up.
Terrible.
Yeah, something's wrong with you people.
Unless
I don't
it's
know,
snails.
sorry.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
kill the snails.
Just
yeah.
stomp on them, that's fine. I don't know, they're fucking gross. I can't, like, just one day I was walking to the bus after I read that
couldn't
book
step
and I
on
was
a snail
terrified.
just
No,
to-
I couldn't either. I just saw one and I was like, whoa, and I'm like, holy shit, now I'm scared of fucking snails. And now
Good
he's
God,
sending
I've
me
killed
snail
someone
pictures.
and destroyed a home. I'm a terrible
Oh,
person.
speaking of like animals and like the creatures and shit, I'm looking at bananas. There's bananas on
Ooh,
the table. You guys
banana.
can't see it, or hear it. But there's bananas. I know
I don't know if
bananas
you
don't
know.
make noises.
We
but
draw
they do.
inspiration from everywhere.
You know it.
But yeah, there's someone was telling me a story at work how they fucking had someone like videotaped their banana was moving.
Oh, weird.
So
was
he-
there something inside it?
Oh yeah, there was.
Was it a big nasty spider?
Oh yeah, they go and open it up and like it peels out like an alien egg.
Oh, so gross.
I haven't seen the video because I fucking don't want to watch it.
No, that's
But yeah, you guys can go check it out. I'm sure if you just type in spider and
escapes
banana, and it bursts out like an
Couple
alien
things.
pod. You see like the hands come
Oh,
out,
I
not
bet
the
that's
hands.
cool, though.
You know, spiders have hands, dude.
Game over.
Hands
Game
on the-
over.
8 times 5, 40?
Hands on their
40
legs.
fingers? Just fucking,
Wouldn't they have feet?
fucking daddy long legs, daddy long fingers.
That would only be acceptable if it came out doing jazz hands with all
Yeah.
three.
Hey! Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Oh.
But he only does it when you're around, not
Oh,
in
yeah,
front
of
of
course.
anyone
Yeah,
else.
no, not when you want to
Nasty spider.
exploit it and make
Yeah,
millions
no.
off of it.
But that's gross.
Just for your entertainment.
Spider
What a
coming
cool
out of
frog.
banana. That's crazy. Yo, that frog's the best. That's like one of the best episodes ever.
And they found a black widow at my work too. I don't know if I should be talking about that,
no
but
one knows where you work.
yeah, exactly.
Black Widow, that's cool. Someone take it. I hope someone.
No,
takes
they put it upstairs for someone to come check it
it.
out.
Yeah.
In other words, they put it upstairs for someone to take it home.
Yeah, you never know.
I swear, if I worked somewhere that had a bunch of exotic animals coming in all the time, I'd be like smuggling them out of there for sure.
Oh, fucking, we had lions come in
Who wants
once.
a banana? Elephants came in on a truck.
Can you imagine just opening up a truck and there's just like a lion sitting there like,
You're like, oh, okay, run,
can I get a supervisor?
Hey, I don't want this door. No, you call the one you hate the most.
so and so to whatever location.
Hey man, can you check out this trailer for me? Or it's like someone you don't like and just
I'm just gonna stand back here.
yeah, why, man? Because I don't know. I don't think it's chalked or close enough to the door. Chalked is like so the trailer doesn't move. They put a piece of rubber because that's gonna help. But
Right all over it with chalk. It's safe now.
that'd be fucked. I'd hate to come encounter with a lion. Unless I had one of these rich people with me with a gun and wanted to kill it.
No, I feel like the lion would be like, hello, Jenny.
Animals
I like
don't
you."
want to. She has an obsession that animals are just going to understand she likes
They
animals.
do. Like, they can sense fear. They have to be able to sense
Well, is
the
that why
love.
shit always attacks me?
Yeah, because they know I'm like, oh, look at you.
You all know I have a past with birds.
Well, I don't really like birds either, though. I'll give you that. But, I mean, I'm nice to a bird. Shut up.
You can take that any way you want,
No,
folks.
I mean, as in, like, the animal kind.
I'd probably
Flappy,
panic
flappy.
coming in contact with almost any animal.
I don't know, I'm pretty
Yeah, like dogs and cats are fine. If
I
they're not
wanted to
dicks.
find a bear.
There are
so I
dicks,
could
cats,
hug
and
it.
dogs.
I remember one time when I lived back at home with my parents there, I was outside having a smoke, like late at night. I don't even know if my parents were home at the time, but as I'm standing out there, a dog walks by, like German Shepherd, just like walks by on the street, no
yeah.
owner or
Oh, he
anything.
owns the block.
And I'm just like, okay, that's weird. He just kind of
Weird.
walked by.
He's walking by, so yo man, you want a big old
Yeah,
He must have.
bandana.
He must have, because it
Was he
eventually came back and then like walked fully up to me like on my lawn and stuff, and I'm like, oh god, I started panicking. It was a German Shepherd. It's a big dog.
Fuck
so,
yeah, that's what the cops use to
So,
fucking
yeah,
attack
exactly.
people.
So
They
so I
don't
looked
care
at its
either.
collar and it had a number and whatnot on it.
Oh, this dog.
So I called the number and I was like, well, obviously I don't want the dog to like take off, so
Yeah.
I threw it in my backyard.
Yeah.
I went and then called the number. Eventually got a hold of someone, and it was a whole complicated process that I won't get into. But the reason, back to the dog was I was like, well, okay, so basically the owner said, be there in 10 minutes. So they lived like 2 blocks over or something. I could tell how drunk they were on the phone. So obviously,
Yeah.
did he get out again? Oh,
10 minutes.
it usually happens when you let them out the front door.
Let me
Oh,
bang
so-
my wife and I'll be right over.
So
That's how conversations
So I was
go.
like, I don't know how long they'll be, so I was like, I'll get the dog some water. You know, I went and filled up a big thing of water, and I go to open my backyard, and this motherfucker charged me.
Yeah.
He obviously felt that I was trying to keep him.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically, like, I ended up, like, throwing
It's like
that
the movie
fucking water.
Taken, but you took the
Fuck
dog.
yeah.
And it literally got to the point where I was fucking scared at this point to open my own backyard, so I waited for them to show up, and I could hear this dog, like, charging at the gate and stuff.
Yeah.
So finally, when they showed up, I was
It's like
"Yeah,
you
no,
had a
you're."
Velociraptor, man.
I was like, "Your dog's back there." I was like,
You can
"I'm
have
not."
fun
I was
going
like, "I'm
together.
not opening the gate. You can go grab your dog."
Yeah. Good luck with that.
And like, not even a thank you or anything, all hammered and stuff.
Oh, you gotta love people.
Yeah,
Found your
absolutely.
dog for you.
Yeah.
Went through the
You
process
have to
of
love me.
calling. I won't even go through the process of how hard it was to call them. Basically, I called the number on the caller. It sent me to another guy. And he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's not my dog anymore. It's these people. I'll call them." So that was the whole. I was like, "Oh my god." Should just let the dog keep walking.
Okay, that's about it.
Keep
Sometimes
walking.
it's just easier.
Yeah, no, if
Scared
it's
the
a
crap
little
out of me,
tiny
though.
dog, like, sure, I'll go check
Yeah,
it.
no.
If it's a big fucking dog,
What was
no
its name?
way. I've been attacked.
Looking at the name on the
Killer.
call, yeah, it was something like, it wasn't that, but it was like
Mauler.
Ripper. Or,
Yeah, something like
so it was like, oh, well, this is comforting right
Ripkin
here.
Killer.
That's like,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go inside.
Cujo.
Anything over like a medium-sized dog, I'm like, no.
And then not to mention,
No, it's like you can even raise the dog, but they can still fucking
oh yeah, for sure.
turn.
Yeah.
It's an animal.
No, it's all based on.
Like you can know people as the same thing like knowing someone as a friend, right? They can always turn on you and stab you in the back. You never fucking know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Psycho. Sorry, I love my mother more than you. Chocolate syrup all over her.
That's perfectly acceptable. All right, you know who
Nothing wrong
doesn't
with
dress
loving
up
your
like their mother and
Nothing
talk
wrong
to
with
her in a, like a schizophrenic type way.
Okay.
No big deal. Love you, mom.
Okay, Norman.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong
It's
with
my
loving
grandfather's name, so again,
Oh, is it?
perfectly acceptable.
your mom. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But then yeah, also going back to like the animals. I remember one time I was like not scuba diving, snorkeling. I might have even told this story. You derail so much that, but
Yeah, I
like
remember where you
snorkeling and like I'm on my way back to the boat. I'm the only one left in the water at this point, like real open water situation happening here. So I was trying to like really get back to the boat. And on my way back, I saw what I thought was a whale in the distance. So I had,
It was just a
like,
blowfish.
I had like a mini heart attack there for a
Oh,
second. I was
What's a whale gonna do to you? They're not gonna eat you.
you don't know what kind of whale it is, like killer whales and stuff. Those motherfuckers will eat you.
Do they
Not
eat
to
meat?
you.
Yeah, they eat seals and.
You're not made of wood. You're okay.
Okay, good point.
You're not a real boy.
But yeah, I had that mini heart attack. It turned out it was just a really big fish, like 5 feet in front of my face.
That's
So
crazy.
Did you try talking to it?
yeah, no. It was just funny because I was only like 10 feet from the boat, but like the current was kind of making me struggle with that
Oh,
last. So
yeah,
to like to
it's the
see
worst.
this in the last 10 feet was
You're
like,
like,
oh my god! So, yeah, animals are intimidating.
I like
Okay,
it, though. I try to
speaking
cut
of
it out
animals,
too,
and a couple episodes ago, we had fun talking about superhero powers and shit like that. So let's splice up the two right now quickly. We'll just derail ourselves for a quick moment here. If you had to splice yourself with an animal,
Ooh.
For the
What
sake of
animal would you-
superpowers?
Yeah,
Well,
what's the
yeah,
choice?
like-
Be like a killer animal or just like
no, I was just like, to your preference. Like, you don't have to kill things. You can just, like, be happy with what you like. Swing around in the trees. I enjoy trees. I'm a tree man now. Tree manky.
Tree monkey.
Ooh.
And, like,
Yeah, it's a tough one.
yeah, no, I would have to go with my favorite, the wombat. I'd be Goob's bat. Because they like to dig and they're lazy and they make holes and sleep in it. I like to be lazy and sleep.
I would probably be
Most useless thing ever, pretty much. Or sloth.
I was
Slosky.
about to say a sloth. That's
see,
what I was gonna say was a sloth.
I
'cause then
think
wouldn't be
even
expected
out of
to
the
work.
sloth, I would get frustrated at how slow I was going. I'd be like, all right, now I'm getting frustrated with myself here.
So what are you going to be, Ripken Cheetah?
No, I'm thinking for a number of reasons, I would
Snail.
be a hyena. Hyenas are, they can be vicious if they want to be, but for the most part, they just want to sit back.
no king, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
They just want to sit back and laugh at you. And as well, how can you not draw inspiration from the Lion King and how great those hyenas were? You know,
So you want to be Whoopi Goldberg?
they beat Scar in the end. Maybe I want to be the dumb one who didn't say much. Just
If us three were the hyenas, let's not kid around.
Cheech Marin was
That's
the other
me.
one.
I'm the dumb one.
Cheech Marin voiced the other one, so so Jenny would be Whoopi Goldberg. I'd be Cheech Marin.
And I'd be the guy. Hey everybody, I'm Goobs!
Hey man, I don't know.
That I would either be Jenny Guinea Pig or Jenny Moose and be a moose.
You want to be a bat?
I would, but I might get a headache from being upside down all the time is what I'm concerned about.
I'm really only getting to go out at night.
Yeah.
So you're limited.
Yeah, well, she hates the sun.
That's true,
Moose-
yeah. You know what,
Moose,
Jenny
you
Bad
can
it
like
is.
block
No.
off traffic.
Mooses
and
are too big,
even
and
if
they get hit by cars.
Even if they do hit you, chances are you're just
Yeah.
like, well.
Jenny Bad. I like that plan.
I wouldn't
off.
mind being a big snapping turtle too, just an
Imagine a
angry
bat
dick.
with cute little pigtails. Jenny Bad walking around.
If anyone's listening,
the
please
vicious-
comment, let
the
us know what
vicious Jenny
animals
bat.
you would like to splice yourself with.
That'd be interesting.
Or like you just have the animal's body in your head, make it all like fucked up.
If I was a superhero, Hyena Man, that might be a new one. I laugh in the face of crime.
You'd be a bad guy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's a stereotype, and I'm not down with it, man.
Hyenas are dicks. Yeah, I
Maybe
am
I'm
racist against
Maybe I'm
hyenas.
just a dick superhero, man. Even Hancock, Hancock was still a superhero.
Hyena cock. That just sounds wrong.
That is not my
It
superhero.
laughs
name.
at you.
Oh goodness.
Your mouth didn't move. That wasn't me
That
laughing.
wasn't me. Oh, that's funny.
Ah, that'd be crazy. I'd like to catch a hyena. I'll become rich one day and I'll own a pet
Isn't a
hyena.
coyote
and I'll
like the
prove
close
to
one
you.
out? You can find coyotes.
Oh, they're dicks too.
Yeah, of course they are.
You have to watch your chickens around a
You
coyote.
gotta watch everything around.
You better count your chickens before they hatch, motherfucker. Let me tell you. Coyotes just come rolling in on ATVs and shit with shotguns and bandanas backwards. Yo, we're the coyotes, dog.
Oh, no, it's the
No,
coyotes.
but you're not a dog. You're a coyote. Ah, fuck. Why are you so
Canine
smart,
family,
y'all?
bro.
K9s? They pull out their 9mm.
And then you got a sheepdog standing there. He's like, "Oh no, Ralph, what happened to you, bro?"
Yeah, you really went off the deep end, Ralph.
Don't look at me, Sam. Don't look at me.
Needles hanging over his arm.
Tied off. You don't know who I am.
They should
These
do
are-
an adult
yeah,
fucking
these-
Looney
these
Tunes.
are
Well,
the
it was
revamped-
pretty adult back in the day because they had a lot of
Yeah.
racism
Oh,
It was
and
meant
like
for adults,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
sexual stuff there, like Bugs Bunny dressing up as a woman and
That's
all
right.
that stuff, and seducing Elmer Fudd. And
Yeah, it got a little creepy for a while there.
These are the remakes that we need to see today, you know? The cutting edge. That's what they're trying to do with all
Looney Tunes,
all our favorite things from the past, like
drawn to
like
death.
Power Rangers and
Oh,
stuff, you know?
disappointed. You know what I heard they're remaking? Fucking Memento.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
What a stupid movie.
Well,
It should-
no,
I heard about that.
Like, no, I'm sorry, I don't mean that was terribly
So
sounding. It's a
good.
great movie, but
Yes.
like, what a stupid choice
Yeah,
to be
to
like.
do it.
Yeah, it's a remake.
It's like slapping Christopher Nolan in the face.
Yeah.
That's something you can go back and watch again and again and again, and it's something different
Yeah.
every fucking
But I guess
time.
that was their like reason. They're like, people who've seen this movie 10 times are like, I could just watch this again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess they're like, why not?
Yeah, I wonder if
they're
they're gonna
gonna
add
do
anything to
I
it or
don't
just
know,
make
and
it
I
all
think
right.
it's
They
gonna be
always
crap.
do.
It's
What
gonna
if
be
they
crappy.
rarely make a straight remake.
They need to just leave things alone. Come up with
Yeah.
your own ideas.
But yeah, no, like they're all about trying to revamp things for our generation and
Yeah.
make like that. Power Rangers was a perfect example
Yeah.
of like trying to take something that you loved as a kid, but still make you love it as an adult by amping up, I guess. the
Yeah, I heard a lot of
violence,
good
the
things about
actions,
that
and-
like recently, so I have to watch it still.
Yeah, but yeah, you
okay.
said it wasn't bad.
But yeah, I mean, so yeah, can you imagine Looney Tunes like that, like the old school cartoons, like really amping it up?
It'd be on Adult Swim for sure, or some
Oh,
late
yeah.
night, or just straight to DVD, or
Yeah,
to
something.
an adult video store.
Coyote catches the Roadrunner every episode. You get to see the grim
He has,
after
like,
taking.
Car clamp with car
Battery.
battery chargers hooked up to his fucking nipples.
Acme is like the actual. It's
Meep
like the
twice
boss
for
this
yes.
time.
Meep beep. Meep beep.
Your safe word is eat me.
Oh, it's disturbing.
Oh, that's great.
Funny, though.
That's great.
Fucking up your childhood one day at a time.
Yeah, well, no, that's Michael Bay's job.
Yeah.
so.
Oh, man. Someone needs to just put a stop to that.
Michael Bay?
Obviously, yeah, no, he's definitely not willing to.
He's not going
No,
anywhere.
sadly
no.
enough, someone needs to take it.
Someone needs explosions.
Yeah, but
There's pyrotechnic people who
You
need
can
work.
still
That's
make
true.
bad
Kids,
boys.
damn it.
You can still make bad boys and not destroy my childhood.
Yeah, no, I would like to see a new one of those, but we talked about that before.
Yeah, I've never
Total random topic, someone pick now!
mythical creatures and beasts.
Oh shit, yeah! Fucking Senator!
Now, if you're scared to fucking walk into a fucking lion or some shit at the fucking dark alley.
Fucking Minotaur, man.
Dragon or some
fucking
shit.
dragons. Okay, I wish that there was still fucking dragons, because I would be sitting on a fucking dragon right now.
Okay, Game of Thrones.
No, not even. It's not even from, I don't know, I just like dragons.
I know you like
There's nothing
dragons.
to, I mean, I like Game of Thrones too, not the show. Fuck that noise. But the books are really goddamn good.
I think I'd still rather have a.
But yeah, dragon. I would think that'd be so cool. I mean, you know me, all I do is read fantasy.
Oh, Medusa, she's like a
Oh,
anti-monster with all the fucking
snakes out of her head. that'd be
snakes
cool,
and
too.
tentacles and shit.
Can you imagine getting like set up on like a blind date with Medusa? You
That'd be
just-
hilarious.
Dude, don't look at her in the face, okay? I found this
So-
great girl. Her body is banging, let me tell you. 10 out of 10. But you know that
She's got some
term,
weird hair.
Yeah,
you know that
you
term,
can't
paper
look
bag
at it.
princess?
No.
You really got to. Don't like cut the eye holes out. Just put it on her head. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Don't mind the scales and everything. You just go for it, right? No kissing. No kissing. You keep the bag on her head. Do not take the bag off. And you're in the heat of the moment. And you're just about to finish. You whip the bag off to go for a kiss. And just,
Just get frozen.
What terrible timing.
Oh, my God.
Why would you take the bag off now?
well, because you're in the heat of the moment. You forget. You're like, wow, this is really good. And like, there's no snakes on her nipples, so
Yeah, who knows?
What about the Kraken?
you want to have sex with the Kraken?
Yeah, that'd be physically impossible. Hey, baby, you looking good sinking those ships?
Tentacles come out for a big hug.
Oh, here we go.
The Kraken's cool too.
I've seen this movie.
Ohio.
I don't get that the Kraken could be real either. Like, I mean, how much water is out there, man?
Oh, there's lots of fucking water out there.
Tons of water.
There's been a big ass fucking sea monster down there.
Everywhere it's flooding recently, so there's
Yeah.
water everywhere.
I'm seeing a lot more of these, like, I've seen the Loch Ness Monster videos, too.
Yeah, but there's another
just
one.
terrible.
What the hell's its name? It's not Nessie. It's another one from somewhere else, and it's been popping
Jesus.
up a lot lately. I don't remember the name of it now. Oh.
Lapras.
Oh yeah, Lapras
right?
is popping
Yeah.
up. No, it's
Well,
probably
yeah.
Gyarados.
But
Yeah.
I can't watch these videos, man,
I
because
love them.
people take, like, the slightest ripple in the water.
Yeah.
and
Like,
film it. Oh my god.
There's a fucking log going downstream that looks like a head.
Yeah. I was up at my
And
aunt's,
plus, Photoshop's so crazy.
I was up at my aunt's cottage recently. I'm looking at the lake, and there's random ripples in the lake, and I'm just like, I could film this right now and be like, look, Loch Ness Monster is in my aunt's lake, like, and
Confirmed sighting.
totally go viral. But yeah, no, I watch these videos, and I'm like, and I feel like an idiot because I'm the one looking at the
Yeah, like,
computer. Like,
where is it? I know, I do too. Don't worry, you're not the only one trying to find
and
it.
then the video ends, and I'm just like,
That's it.
what did I miss?
Spencer was just looking at the camera for a bit. Forgets we're on audio.
That's whatever. I'm looking in.
I'm being the
I'm
closed
looking
caption guy.
intently right now.
You're seeing
Visually
impaired.
impaired.
Well, they're all visually impaired. They can only listen right now. It's iTunes.
You can watch it on
And this is
YouTube as
YouTube.
well. Yay! These missed thumbs up. Go check out YouTube.
Yay! And then give that a thumbs up. Yes.
Yeah.
Score. Awesome transition.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for
and then like the
fucking
ones
beast.
of Bigfoot and shit too. And
Oh, I love Bigfoot. I feel like Bigfoot.
I feel like we
should
should do something like that one day.
pretend that we saw Bigfoot.
Yeah. Cover me in hair and shit.
We never just said that.
No.
We're about to make millions.
Oh, you
I feel
can
like he would
be.
invite me to his college
Give us a
to
month.
hang
You'll
out.
be
I feel
friends
like-
with Bigfoot.
I feel like Bigfoot could
I
be
feel like
like
he's
an
just
actual
an
person,
introvert.
like totally, like literally, like he's just like a really hairy, like
Yeah.
tall dude, and he's,
Mountain Man.
and he's sitting in his cave right now. He watches TV, sees all these news stories, and he's just like, "Oh God, come on now, not even close, not even close.
Yeah.
I don't even live in that area.
Nice try.
Oh my God."
You didn't see
And he
me.
hates Harry from hearing that.
Oh my God.
Such
Like,
a good-
oh,
But he
now,
loves Elf.
now I want to see like a total like 24, fucking, what is it? Oh, God, I don't know why I can't. Dateline. Like,
Oh,
Dateline
yeah.
interview, like, fucking
2020?
sitting down with Bigfoot, like,
60 minutes.
let me just tell you about Harry and the Hendersons. Like, oh my God, blatant fucking ripoff.
You met my
Jesus
family? His family looks exactly the same.
They're all like Bigfoot? Or like the Hendersons?
No, like the Hendersons.
This
That's hilarious.
is the Andersons. Note the complete difference.
No, the Hendersons.
Note the
He's Andy. Andy and the Hendersons.
This man looks exactly like John Lithgow. No, he doesn't. Okay,
No.
and let me tell you why.
Incoming message from the big giant head.
it's just him reacting to all the viral videos of people seeing Bigfoot.
funny.
You know, and then finally, you know what? That one might be me. That one could be. Yeah, no, that's my ass. That is my ass. Props to this person. I know my ass.
I really like how they made that blur 3 feet long. That really helped me out, you know?
That was generous.
When people saw my Tinder, I put that on my Tinder picture and like, holy fuck, did I ever get swipe right? Is that what they do, the swipe right? I don't know, I've never been on it.
What would Bigfoot's Tinder profile be in like 60 words or less? Somewhat reclusive.
Like spending time alone.
Does not like to go out in public.
I like urban myths. I hope you do too.
Hates Harry and the Hendersons. Big fan of Alf. There's something about Alf that
Looking for a woman that are into hair.
Do you like a hairy
Do you like a hairy man? must like beards.
My whole body's one. ...
Must love beards.
And the scent of musk.
Yeah, I would think Bigfoot smells like wet dog.
Must be willing to eat.
He probably
dead
smells like
deer.
Moss Man from the old He-Man toys
Probably.
line up.
Yeah, probably.
Look, Moss Man was a little tiny figure, but he was all flocked and green and smelled
funny.
like... Yeah, he had a smell. I think it was supposed to be pine, but after the years,
Yeah.
it goes a little off.
If you still own a Moss Man, what does he sound like? Smell like? Sound like?
Does he sound like
He
something?
sounds like this! That's why I make him do this! It's all about my imagination!
Imagination!
That's funny.
I'm somewhat dyslexic.
It's okay.
Aren't we all? You're talking to fucking goobs here, bud.
When you're a derailer, your mind literally has to go 10,000 miles a minute.
And fly all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. So. Good God. Someone else come up with something.
God?
Let's not go down.
I was asking him for help.
I've typed amen so many times.
Jeebus, save us. This house just fucking blows up
I
right
know
now.
you're on Facebook, but there's always like those type amen,
Oh, God.
whatever. So like, I've typed amen a million times. Give me an answer.
Damn Facebook.
Oh, I hate those things. I'm always like, what is the
Type
atheist
control
saying to this?
/ in your name and we'll tell you the song that
Sometimes
most
those are funny
represents
though.
that.
You gotta admit, you tried it
No,
once
I've
or
never
twice.
practiced.
Really?
No, I got
I
no
did
time for
once.
that.
Nobody got time for hashtags.
Time for that? It's funny.
I'll never know the
Frickin'
song that
internet.
defines my name.
No, I didn't do that one, but it was like, I don't know what it was.
Oh, what song would define you?
Oh God, there's so many songs out there.
That's a good one.
All Star by Smash Mouth.
Fuck you, man. Really? You're trolling me like that on our show?
I'm just saying I'm an all
Maybe he
star.
likes that song.
That song's been haunting me. I've talked about this story before. You should listen to the episode we co-hosted After Dark on the Secret Transpod. I explained that story there. You should go check that out so you can catch up on that. And
Listen to
yeah,
Secret
fuck you for
Transpod.
picking that. They get a shout out like in every episode.
Oh, we love them.
Fuck, man, I don't know. There's so many songs out there. How could you possibly think of
Mind
one
me,
off the
turn
bat?
me loose. I gotta go with my stripper song.
I have no idea.
So I want it my way, or
Oh,
no way
that
at
might be
all.
an easier question. What would my stripper song
Oh
be?
yeah, let's do that.
No,
Okay.
let's not do that.
No, we're doing that. It's happening.
Well, I
I
gotta
would still be turn me loose.
I gotta
Come out
sing,
on
you know.
stage, just fucking rip my clothes off with a jelly shake.
Obviously, I gotta send a shout out to my favorite cruiserweight and general person and Mr. All Night Long, Rich Swan, fucking, because that's exactly what I would strip to.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd strip all night long, baby. All night long.
Come watch Ripken rip his clothes off.
Goodness.
Mr. Ripken rip his clothes off. That'd
The
be my
Ripken
stripper name.
River? Ripkin
The
Ripper.
Ripkin Ripper.
Ripkin the Ripper. I would not have a stripping song because I wouldn't take my clothes off.
Ooh,
Thank you
she
very
would
much.
strip a cappella.
Yeah. I strip like a freaking mime.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
No, like a mime.
That'd be
I
a
don't
good
need
one.
no music. I am the music.
What would be the
No, but if you had to pick one, you don't
I
have
have
to.
no idea, honestly.
pick what would be the worst stripper song could possibly be. Something by Tom Jones. What's New Pussycat?
No, that's a good stripper song.
It is.
Did you
too.
see New
It's
Pussycat?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
dog?
I was trying to get smart, but at the same time, still, you'd kind of be confused at first. Like, oh, okay, is this happening?
I don't know. There's some
Fat bottom girls, they make the rockin' world go round.
Candle in the Wind by Elton John.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with bigger ladies. Just throwing that out there, just making fun of the situation. But yeah, Candle in the Wind.
There you go. That's like the
Or that song, In the Arms of an Angel. She's just crying.
Pumping out, yeah, like full on, like
Just crying.
really grinding that pole.
No, crying upside down.
Oh, crying.
Yeah, not
Well,
grinding.
crying while
Well,
really
grinding.
grinding.
Oh goodness, yeah, that's terrifying.
Sabi, she's my favorite. Let's give it up for Sabi.
Yeah, no,
Thanks, Dad!
And he's like, you're welcome. Wipe those tears.
We are terrible people. If you didn't know that already,
You're-
welcome to the
yeah.
DeRailers.
You're just learning now. I'm
This is
sorry.
all satire comedy. We don't actually mean anything we say.
True story. We've been to that strip club.
Oh, yeah. She's a great dancer.
Goddamn Sabi. I'm front row for Sabi
You
every
don't need
time.
lube when Sabi's around.
She gets a big tip when I can feel the tears.
You don't have a big tip.
Oh.
That's what she said. Old man jokes all day, folks.
Oh,
I have admittedly, I have been to a strip club twice, 2 different ones.
I haven't at all.
It was
I'm way off camera.
it was terrible.
Way on audio, though.
Always.
But I'll always remember the guy in the front row who was there with like his 2 buddies and who was just so hammered drunk that he ended up like passed out,
Oh,
like falling
God,
asleep, like
sleeping?
head on the stage, and his 2 buddies just left him there,
That's
left him there
awesome.
passed out until the bouncer came up and was like, "Yeah, bro, you gotta go."
Get
And I was
up
like,
and
"This
go.
has been a great experience, but now that he's gone, I'm leaving."
That's funny.
Yeah. Good
We
times,
had a
good
buddy,
times.
like, I can't tell any strip club stories because I've never been. That's honest truth. But we had a friend, like, when we lived up in Waterloo. He went to a strip
Oh
club.
my gosh, this is so gross.
I forgot the name of it, but we'll just leave that out
Yeah,
anyways.
let's leave it out.
Scabbies.
Undisclosed location.
Yeah, it could be called, we'll call it Scabbies. That makes
No,
sense.
but-
So he went, and there was like a big contest for the night. You get to win a prize. He
yeah.
somehow won this prize. It was a signed poster with all the strippers on it, because you know that's going to be worth something.
Oh yeah. all
And
these
then
ones
he
have-
won a can of tuna with the bar's name around it.
Yeah. So if it was like, it's like a Scabby's label, let's say.
Yeah.
Not that it was called Scabby's.
Scabby's
but-
tuna.
And
Yeah,
then
tuna.
he
That's
went
so
to go
weird,
back
that's
a
fucking
week
gross.
later, because he had such a good time with him and his friends.
Yeah, they loved it.
There was a little letter by the Board of Health on the door
Better go
saying
get
if
some
you've been with these
tests
girls, you have to go get some testing done.
done. Yep.
Go get checked for scabies.
Come to Scabbies and get checked for Scabbies.
Oh,
Something
jeez.
else, man.
That's terrible.
I just,
Disgusting.
reason why I haven't gone, like, I love the woman body and everything like that, but I just find it socially awkward. It's
It's
just,
weird. It's just
That's
a
how I
bunch of
would
guys.
it's like,
in a
yeah, there's a
room.
whole bunch of dudes who probably aren't getting laid unless you fucking have a ton of cash and they're down for that, because most of them aren't from what I'm concerned. But yeah, you're just all in a room together, like, I don't know, some people may have fucking boners and stuff like that. You're just chilling with your buddies and like,
It's weird to me.
buddy has an ass in his face. You're like looking over, hey, how you doing, man? Oh, I'm great. Just a face full of ass and.
I don't want no one to put their ass in my face.
That's how you get pink eye.
Exactly, right? Like, that's dirty.
You're paying
enough.
$60 for pink eye.
Yeah.
So
That's disgusting.
cool, man. Give me $60. I'll
Yeah,
fart
so
in
I
your face
just
right now.
don't get it. Like, I don't know. Maybe if
I
I'll go become hooked
It's
and
an
just be like,
acquired taste.
I
what,
don't know.
ass?
As a woman, I just, like, I can't get over it. Like, I'm not a feminist or nothing, but, like, there's better things you can do with yourself than take off your clothes.
I'd
I'm sorry.
rather go to a casino or something if you're just gonna go throw money at something.
Yeah.
Throw it into a slot machine or
fuck, buy an iTunes
Something
game and just
crack
throw all your money into that.
You don't need to support someone's crack habit.
They're not all crackheads. It's not
You're
stereotypes.
putting some of them through college.
And good for them, but again, get a real job instead of take off your clothes. Are you going to college to take off your clothes? I don't think so. Do something with your life. My top
You don't know that.
strippers
They
here.
could be taking
So
off
you
We
wanna
haven't had
go to
comments
law
on any episode. I have a feeling we're gonna get comments on this
So you want
one.
to go to law school, so you're going to be a fucking dirty stripper to go to law school, and then you're going to become a lawyer, and people are going to be like, I'm not going to hire you.
Instead of
You were a
legally
dirty
blonde,
stripper.
it's legally pink and stink.
basically.
Oh,
Legally
God.
two in the pink, one in the stink.
Illegally infected. Fuck, that's gross, man. Yeah, keep your clothes on.
And then
That's what I
there's,
gotta say about that one.
we haven't even touched on the male strip clubs
Keep
yet.
your clothes on. No one needs to see
I
that.
don't know if I told this on our show, but I'll tell it quickly.
He just remembered he has been to a strip club now.
No, this is when I was fucking under 10 years old, definitely. And so I definitely didn't want to go to the strip club. But my mom was wanting to go to Chippendales. So I'm thinking Rescue Rangers, as any kid in like that
Yeah.
time frame would, like early 90s.
Yeah. Speaking of nostalgia.
Yeah, it's like Chippendales.
Rescue Rangers!
Sorry.
Yeah, but I wanted to go.
You obviously want to see
Chippendales, yeah,
Okay.
man. I wanted to see them eat those nuts, you know?
Yeah, you would have
The-
seen
the-
that,
the
all right.
squirrels. Well, the chipmunks, sorry. Squirrels, chipmunks, come see, come sat. But yeah, necessarily, well, not necessarily, but my mom was like pretty much just like,
Shut
nope,
up.
you're not going. And then all these girls were at the house, they're all like pre-gaming at the house before they go. And
They're really excited for
yeah,
these
they really want to see fucking Chippendales. I really hope the fat rat's there to help them out.
Obviously.
There was no fat rat there, from what I heard. But yeah,
Funny.
I didn't go see the Chippendales, so.
Yeah, I don't
Bummer,
know.
man.
Yeah, I know. But maybe we can go see the Thunder from Down Under, man. I really like Australian dance crews.
Speaking of Australia, not so much dance crews, but when I was down there, I got the pleasure of I went seeing the Chippendales. No,
Fuck you, man.
the real Rescue
Chippendale?
Rangers, though. No, but it just reminded me. It wasn't so much a dance crew, but I got to see a really interesting circus.
Cool.
Now, this is not your typical Ringling
Creepy
Brothers,
Ling,
you
ling,
know,
ling, ling, ling.
Isn't that what it's called?
Barnum Bailey, whatever, circus with clowns and stuff. This was an adult circus for many reasons, like whether it was but it was hilarious. I've never seen. I really
Were
wish
they whipping their dicks out?
at some points, but I really wish I could remember what it was called because it was actually it was really funny. So it was hosted by this husband and wife couple, or at least they said they were husband and wife. Whether that's the gag or not, I don't know. But as a perfect example of what you just said, one of their gags was doing the quick change. Pull the
Okay.
curtain up for half a second and pull it down and they're change. So they do that, alternate, so one would go and she'd change, and then he would go and he'd be in something different, and then all of a sudden she would go and then he would go and he was butt naked. Literally, dick out and all, and he had to cover up, and it's Australia,
Well, isn't
right?
those puppetry of the penis guys from Australia?
I don't know. I know
Either
you were
that
talking
or
about
English.
this, but I'm not sure where exactly from. But one again, a hilarious point of the show. I'm gonna have to remember what it was called and write something because I feel bad not knowing the name because it was a great show, to be honest with you. But another thing they did, this husband and wife couple, which just beyond borders, so he's got a banana and he peels it, and they're making a show out of just him with a banana. And all of a sudden he takes a bite, and he spits it out, and she catches it in her mouth. And then all of a sudden he takes another and does it again. It gets to the point where they get so hardcore, where they're doing it so quickly, that it gets to the point where now he started chewing it to keep up with how many pieces of banana are in her mouth, and he just grabs her face and starts spitting banana, shoot up banana into her mouth.
Like baby birds?
Yeah. The crowd was really into it, and I was so it was my buddy who won the tickets because he worked right by the restaurant, right outside where they did the show. It was a great show. Talk about a different type of. We had no idea what we were in for when we went to it, so
Is this what we're gonna evolve into? Some kind of
yes,
fucked up
yeah,
circus?
some
But even, like,
naked
a lot of,
acrobats.
like,
Oh, really?
A lot of the Busker Fests do night shows, and that's what their night shows are.
Oh,
It's
really?
Like adult
Like
shows.
adult
Yeah, my
shows,
cousin
yeah.
has like a whole adult act that he does.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, for his shows.
That's
so.
jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Shout out the cobbler, Jay.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
cousin the best.
you draw a good
Ireland.
crowd. So oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you draw a good crowd with stuff like that. It was a great show. I'll have to write what it
That's
was
why I
called,
wanted to
because
go to a fucking ping pong show.
Oh God.
That would not be a great show.
Oh God, no, that would not be a great
What?
show.
It's adult entertainment?
I don't think so. I
It's
think that's
different
not
though.
entertainment. I think that's,
This was funny. That is more.
yeah, disturbing.
That's what I'm saving myself for at this point. If I'm going in, I'm going extreme.
I actually think it would get to the point for me where I would be like, "This when is she going to stop?" Like.
I don't even thinking about it makes me want to vomit in my mouth.
But I would like to visit Thailand at some point. All that.
Yeah, you
other-
would.
I knew that was coming. So that's exactly what I'm saying. All that other
Yeah.
stuff aside, like jokingly, full moon parties and hopefully not getting robbed and
Or murder.
or ripped off.
Or end up with a lady boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's part of the risk in going to Thailand.
Yeah, I think it's one of those.
Or maybe part of the reward.
Oh, depending.
You never know.
Depending on it.
Depends on what you love.
My God, I can't think of a better place to stop on this trip than the dangers of potentially ending up with a ladyboy in Thailand.
Worst part is they probably look better than I do.
So
No, they're done up good.
That's what I mean.
It's
like,
actually
they
it's
look-
quite scary.
That's what I mean.
It's quite
They
scary.
look better than like.
We're not hating on it at all.
No.
We're very. It's 2017. We don't give a
We're
fuck.
pro-choice. Absolutely.
You do you, man.
Whatever is best for you.
We do us. You do you. Keep what you do in the bedroom.
We're pro-happiness for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
Nothing's happier
That's
than
why
having a lady
that
boy in your
includes
mouth.
animals. Stop killing animals.
Exactly, man.
Stop killing
unless
animals.
it's like it's you know
no,
it's
unless
like
we
for-
have to eat because we
for-
like cheeseburgers and
for
shit.
steak. Exactly. I'm sorry. You know.
Don't
I'm
go
sorry to go that
killing them
far.
when you can
Extinct
go buy
animals.
it.
Don't exactly. Don't go pay money just to.
Wait, you can't kill an extinct animal. I just
Oh,
corrected
sure.
myself.
Well, endangered species
Yeah.
would be the
Close
yeah.
to extinction.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Like,
'cause
don't touch a fucking
you're-
panda.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, ooh.
because you're an asshole. If that's
Yeah.
the case.
Or a moose. If you're
Straight
gonna
up.
shoot a moose, you
Straight
suck.
up. So
I don't like you.
that's our opinion on that matter.
Screw you,
Um,
animal killers.
Keep eating snails if you want,
No.
but that's I'm. That's
You could be
something
eating a
I'm not-
human.
I'm not gonna
You
try.
could
Yeah,
be.
that's a good point. She,
Reed Uzumaki.
if it's like a snail that's human size, I'd question it.
Yeah.
I'd
Just
question
like
it.
that.
It may be your brother.
Think about it first. Be like, I don't know if I should
Next
eat
time
this.
I'm gonna have to bring the book and show pictures.
But
Just look them up.
here,
It's audio as well.
I know. But
So
I can
I'll
explain it.
describe the
Open your ears.
pictures.
Open your
Today,
ears.
stupid.
we should literally do like the closed captioning.
Jim holds up the picture of a dog. It has drugs.
That would be funny.
That would be great. That would be great. But before we go, here's a quick word from some of our friends.
What's up, everybody? This is your man, Adam, from the Mike Kings podcast, telling you guys to give us a listen on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and follow us on Twitter at the Mike Kings. We talk about pop culture, movies, games, TV shows, anything that's interesting to today's millennials. Give us a listen. I promise you'll enjoy it. We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so what should we do for this ad, Michael?
Okay, Michael, let me paint you a picture. It's a cold November morning over Lake Travis. Picture you with a Speedo and nothing else. A Texas flag Speedo.
I like it.
Then imagine out of the woods comes a giant monster truck with a Texas flag sticking out of the back.
Cool.
All right, the truck skids to a stop. I roll down the window and I say, get in. Then you say, come and take it.
I'm not sure we can afford that for the ad. Maybe we should say we're the TX Files and we cover weird and scary history from Texas and you should give us a listen.
I mean, if you want to half-ass it.
All right, well, don't forget that you can find us on iTunes and follow us on Twitter at TX_Files. Thanks, y'all. Peace.
And thank you for joining us on this ride. Be sure to follow us on Twitter. I am Ripkin at RipkinWN.
I am Goobs at Goobs WN.
Oh, yeah.
Jenny's professional as fuck
Always.
tonight.
You can follow the show at the DeRailers on Twitter.
You can also follow on Instagram, Jenny
Oh,
at
yeah.
Little Sock
At Little
Puppets,
Sock Puppets.
and at Wrestle Nerds.
Yep.
I am also on Instagram now, because why not, but barely. RipkinWN, also
you
on
can find
Instagram.
them there, too.
Facebook as well. YouTube, iTunes, Buzzsprout is where you find the DeRailers.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, ring my bell, ring our bells, ring everyone's bells. Don't you ring my bell, ring my bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling.
And thank you for joining us on today's derailment. If you are alive and well with all your possessions in tow, please don't leave anything behind. Try and find your way to the nearest exit if you can. We started our trip today with Snails and made a number of random stops from there. We hope you enjoyed today's derailment, folks!